Fit in 10 Nation, it is day 5 of the Fit in 10 Challenge. Already day 5. It's going to pass by so fast you are going to be shocked. Believe me, the halfway point is coming before you know it. So take advantage of every single day. All right, I'm going to get right into some questions here. And I'm going to make this video very short today because I filmed a little bit of food that I made today. And I'm going to leak out a few of those videos. I'll put up one today. It's not really that exciting, but it might just give you some insight as to what I do. And maybe it'll help you, or maybe it'll be helpful for you. Hopefully it will be. All right. First, though, I want to make you guys aware of a few things with MyFitnessPal. One is, you gotta watch when you're measuring out your food, whether it's cooked or not. Because, for example, this one might be a little bit more apparent to you. Obviously a quarter cup of dry oatmeal versus a quarter cup of cooked oatmeal is going to be a lot different, right? Dry oatmeal is going to be much more calorically dense, right? There's going to be way more carbohydrates. Now, if you're making oatmeal, the standard way with water, like following the standard recipe, and you have a quarter cup cooked, that's probably going to be like, I don't know, I never really cook oatmeal with water, to be honest with you, but it's probably going to be like a quarter worth what a quarter cup of raw dry oatmeal would be. Okay, something like that. I don't know exactly because I just don't cook it. I'd have to look it up, but you just need to be aware of that. Same with meat. Okay, so if you take chicken and generally when you bake, if you grill or bake chicken and you don't overcook it, you're looking at losing about 25% moisture. So if you weigh out 8 ounces raw, you're going to end up with 6 ounces cooked. Okay, and that's generally the way it goes for meats. Okay. Something else you want to pay attention to is the portion amounts. So you might look at a food and be like, oh, the label says that this certain food has got X amount of calories and protein and fat and carbohydrates. But when I look at MyFitnessPal, it says something different. Okay, but make sure you look at the serving sizes because the serving sizes might be different, right? So always pay attention. Make sure the serving sizes are the same. Okay, and if there is a discrepancy between the food label, so that is the label on the food product that you have, and what MyFitnessPal says, always go with the food label. Okay, because that the company that puts it out there, they are responsible for being within. I think they have quite a bit of margin of error, to be honest with you. I think by law they have to be within like 20% of the label claim. Okay, so go with the label. It's going to be the most accurate, even though there is some variability there with the law, at least. All right, so I put up a video today. Take a look at the one that I made. I'm only gonna post one extra video. So that is the rice. So I make rice and then I just pack it in a bag like this, and then it's in my fridge and it's ready to go. And as you'll see in the video, I cook this in chicken broth to give it more flavor. And I add salt to the chicken broth because Costco only carries organic chicken broth without salt. So organic is probably a good thing. I'm sure it is. But they remove the salt or they don't put salt in it, and I don't know why. And it's highly annoying because I need salt. Just like you need salt. Just like we all need salt, because it's a vital nutrient. It's a vital electrolyte for the body. We might as well just be saying stuff like, don't just avoid vitamin C. Make sure you avoid vitamin C. Oh, and avoid potassium. Yeah. Don't have too much. Really make sure, watch out for that magnesium. You really don't want to have any magnesium in your diet. These are all salts in the body. These are all electrolytes. They have physiological, they have so many physiological functions in the body. All right, and thank God we have homeostatic processes within the body to help regulate these things. So for example, if you don't have sodium in your diet, your body will do everything it can to withhold sodium. And likewise, if you have too much sodium in your diet, your body will excrete the sodium. Okay. All right, but I already kind of ranted about that in the other video. And then I made turkey, which you guys will see in another video, which I will leak out eventually. And I made turkey and vegetables, and then I just pack it away. I have another 3 servings in here, and all I have to do is subdivide this into 3, but without spilling this. Can you see that? So this is ground turkey with stir-fry vegetables. Frozen stir-fry, well, they're the frozen ones you get from Costco. And I just make it. I put in some different condiments, which I showed in the video. You'll see. All right, now, rest of the day. Man, I'm supposed to make this video shorter, and it's already 6 minutes. All right. Now, some of you have heard me say this before. I'm going to say it again. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan to fail. Okay, so you are going to be successful, or much more successful, if you do stuff like this. And I have more prepared food in my fridge. I can show you. I will show you. Okay, not this video, but I will eventually. So I have different meats made. I have different carbohydrates made. I have fruit ready. I have iso bars, which I sell, by the way, the only bar that I recommend. I have iso bars on hand. I have just everything basically ready to go. I just have to measure it out or quickly piece it together in my head. Okay, so you need to plan, you guys. Have days where you cook and prepare your food. Okay, it really doesn't take that long. I mean, for me to make this rice and this turkey, it took like, I don't know, maybe a total of 20 minutes or something, 25 minutes. And normally I make like salmon and chicken and all that at the same time, and so the more you make at one time, obviously the more you will scale your time, right? So you'll be able to you'll save time by doing that, right? That's my point. Okay, that's it. So if you want to be successful in this challenge, you need to plan this stuff out. You cannot wing it. You cannot just eat whatever and then kind of guess and then put it in your app and say, I think I ate this amount, I think I ate that. And then try to figure out where the rest of your macros lie for whatever time it is in the day. It's probably going to be at nighttime. I've seen people do this before. Do not do that. Plan your days, plan your food. Just do it. Just do it. It's not that hard. It really isn't. You just have to be organized. Okay? Positive energy, you guys. Positive thoughts, positive energy. Always believe in yourself, of course, and give gratitude. That's how it's really important. Whether you're down the dumps or not, give gratitude. But if you are down the dumps, it will help you a lot. Okay? All right. Submit, commit, you guys. We'll talk to y'all soon. See you. Hopefully I'll see you in class. Tonight, I'm filming this video, but I'm going off to class very soon. See you. Man, 8 minutes.